only in her 20s and she's getting married. I just got to the church and everyone's just about to enter. It's your one beauty tip for me, Mom.
Time for your family and friends.
Bride and groom in the car. You guys are balling. Classmates, they're all honor students. We're on our way to my cousin's wedding. I'm so excited. She's only in her 20s and she's getting married. Oh, I'm having an oatmeal, walnut, almond, chocolate cookie because I'm starving. Right now it's about 10 a.m. and my mom's dressed and I'm dressed. The theme is Filipiniana. And I just can't wait to see my little cousin get married. Exciting times. The wedding is in Tagaytay. Some behind the scenes footage. It's actually pretty traffic going to Tagaytay. Everything looks like it's going back to normal. There's still a pandemic, but we're on level 1, whatever that means. All the restrictions are so lax now, and there's a lot of vehicles back on the road. We're actually running late for our wedding. I hope we make it there on time before the bride enters the church. On our way to Tagaytay, you'll see a lot of rice grains for sale, and I have no idea why the Japanese surplus here is very prominent. You'll see them everywhere. And then you can see a lot of cars overtaking. You really have to because these jeepneys can drive very slow. And even if these roads are wide, this can get so traffic, I kid you not. Right now we are making a quick stopover at a restaurant called Bag of Beans. Their toilets here are very nice, and this is where my mom's going to get changed. We actually will be going back to the same restaurant later on after the wedding to grab some late lunch. Yeah. I'll follow lang my mom. Quite like that their bathrooms, their toilets are massive. That's how it looks like inside. And my mom was able to change into her skirt for the wedding. Right now we are rushing. We're doing it here because we feel like the moment we get to the church, it's just gonna be too busy. The bride will be walking in and there's no time. But it's my first time here in the Bag of Beans restaurant, and it's big. Like, there's so many eating areas. This is like a good place if you're looking for al fresco. And there's like a deer over there, or a moose. And yeah, it's just a nice place to go to if you have free time. It is a Saturday today, so I can imagine that they'd be busy. And it's like 10 a.m. right now. There's quite a crowd, so it does feel like everything's going back to normal. I know it's kind of odd I'm taking videos of their toilets, but check out these orchids. I don't think they're real, but nevertheless everything here looks so nice, spacious, and fresh. This is where my mom got dressed for the wedding. I never used to like Tagaytay because, I mean, I did at one point when there was no crowd, but I can't say I'm still a fan of it because I think I'm at this point where I do like to go somewhere where it's more peaceful and there's less crowd. One thing about going to Tagaytay, there's always traffic, so I'm not a fan of sitting in the car for about 2 hours one way. But nevertheless, being here, it's making me change my mind a little bit. I'm still not willing to go through all the traffic, but it is a nice place to go to if you have spare time and if you're looking for something to do. Right now, we are on our way back to the car. We are rushing. The priority for today is definitely the wedding. It's nice to look around. There's a huge chandelier. And let's go to the church. We are running late. I hope we make it on time and that my cousin, the bride, is not there yet when we arrive. So there it is. So I like that there's so much detail around and the parking lot is full. It shouldn't really surprise me, but it's so early in the morning. And yeah, it's full. There's a lot of parking here as well. We're just looking for my dad. I can't find my dad. Hey! In the car we go and off to the wedding. That was a quick stopover for a wardrobe change, and now we are rushing to to the church for the wedding. Mom, you look fabulous. How do you feel?
Wait, Christine. Not yet. Wait.
Not yet?
I'm getting to look my hair's a mess.
No, you look fabulous, Mom. And you fix your nail. You fix your lipstick. You have your skirt now. You look good. Now all that's left for you is to feel good.
Okay.
That's the last accessory is your smile. Great. You're using the camera as a mirror. At your service. You feel fabulous?
Wait, not yet.
I like your brush. Can I see your brush?
We bought this in Berlin, remember?
See?
It's French shop.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so pretty.
Very pretty.
Gorge. I just use my hands.
10 minutes.
Why?
Because of the checkpoint, it takes us another 10 minutes.
At this point, we were all so nervous because we were running late for the wedding. As you can see, the traffic was there. On our way, I also noticed these beautiful mats made from organic material. And while the locals were preparing food, check this out. There were chickens on top of their cooking pots. That's something you won't see every day. Check out my mom's mirror. It's looking nice. Very nice detail. Can I see the comb, Mom? Wow. Oh, matchy. At the back of my mom's mirror, there is a peacock design. So I found that very, very pretty. Because we don't want no bra straps to be seen, so we're gonna tuck that in. But my mom has everything she needs to get all dolled up. She has her mirror, her brush, her comb, her makeup kit, her wardrobe changing closet, and I just literally bring myself. I don't even put makeup. What's your one beauty tip for me, Mom?
Beauty tip?
Yeah, beauty tip. Because I don't put makeup and I don't brush my hair
Well, you're lucky you don't have to put makeup anymore. You're pretty already.
anymore. I never did. What else? What's your beauty tip?
Put oh, I like this one here color.
My mom doesn't like my tricolore hair. She wants one. What color do you want my hair to be?
Oh, just
Pink?
shade of brown.
Brown.
Shade of brown.
Okay, I'm gonna dye it pink tomorrow. Fuchsia. Or no, neon. Neon pink. It's a bit nerve-wracking. I just got to the church and everyone's just about to enter. So let me show you how it looks like. What I really love about this church is that it's really small, so it's very intimate. You'll invite only your close friends, family, loved ones, and it just makes the wedding even more special because you see all the important people in your life. That's Jeremy over there, the groom, the one who's going to be marrying my little cuz. The bride, who is my cousin, Mika, if I'm not mistaken, she's 24 and Jeremy's 26. And it's just so nice because they've been dating for quite some time now and they've always stayed in love. They're very friendly and they're just such a nice couple to see. And over here, these are my parents just about to enter the chapel. It's a bit funny because we literally just got to the wedding on time and that's them just straight out from the car with no time to prepare. And they're just starting to remove their masks. They're a little bit rattled, but they did make it. My mom and my dad are sponsors of the wedding, one of the sponsors. And as you can see, they are going to part. The men and women have to stay on opposite sides. That's just how it is. This is a Filipino wedding. I'm not sure how it's like in other cultures, but yeah, the men and the women stay on opposite sides of the chapel. The groom and his family are already by the altar, and then the sponsors come in. Next is the rest of the entourage. So you're going to see the bridesmaids, the maid of honor, the groomsmen, the best man. They all have to walk in the center of the aisle, and then once they get to the altar, they will separate again. Men to the right side and the females to the left. And everyone is wearing barong Tagalog, the males specifically. If you haven't seen the video before this, do check it out because I did show you how the invitation looks like. There is a specific color theme that we're supposed to be wearing, and the theme is a modern Filipiniana. So some of the females will be wearing their butterfly sleeves and some of them will be wearing a shawl like I am. And finally, the last of the entourage entering, they'll be carrying the cord, the coins, the veil, and this is just what you'll find at a traditional Filipino wedding. I hope you'll stick around with me on the next video because I'm going to show you when the bride walks in with her parents, my uncle and my auntie. This is a very exciting time for all of us, and love is in the air. This is just a wonderful, wonderful time. I'll see you on the next video. Bye!